It's been a long time since I played.
That's all right.
It's
So,
been
Like,
it's been since
like
a previous.
almost 20 years.
look,
I've never played.
I knew you nerds wouldn't, uh, you know what to do. So this thing is totally on rails. No matter what you do, it's all gonna end up the same. Your characters are inconsequential, and nothing you do matters.
That says a lot about life.
Yeah, it's an analog. No, I mean it is pretty on rails. This is like a junior version of D&D, where you know how you get from point A to B is up to you, but it is there's no deviating. Okay.
I try to go into that house. Well, that house is locked. I try to
Yeah,
break in. It's locked with an impenetrable lock.
that's exactly what I'm going for. All right, what was I gonna play? All right, so um, the start of our adventure begins in the Green Dragon Tavern, where the three of you have met up to take on a quest. But before that, some things happened today. The first thing that happened was that. Can y'all see that okay?
Mhm.
I see
Colin
me.
the Owlin woke up to a knock on his door and the angry voice of an old gnome saying, "Wake up! It's time for your first appointment."
Who's there?
What do you mean, who's there? It's Hilda. It's time for your appointment. You got 3 today this morning.
I have 3 appointments, Hilda. I have 3 appointments on this Tuesday.
Yep.
You know I don't work on Tuesdays.
Well, tell that to Georgie. He swallowed a rock. He's in your office.
Well, yeah, I mean, does his gizzards need more rocks? Is he the which one's Georgie again?
He's the
Is he
chubby
money?
one who eats the
Okay.
rocks.
Oh yes, this is right there with the chicken. Okay, let's go.
And she sort of. Oh, sorry.
Colin gets up, stretches his wings massively, just they touch the door, all this, and then he promptly slumps down. And although he is 64 years of age, which is very old for Alan, he is actually in peak physical fitness. He just chooses to just be a crotchety old man. He on his way to the door, as he slowly becomes more and more slouchy, he brushes his feathers against the secret bookcase that holds his ginormous hoard of gold. And it just it twinkles his eyes a little bit. The yellows of his eyes just flash a little bit more golden
You
as he's
open.
walking towards.
As you click the thing to open to peer at your hoard, you notice something very alarming. Where there normally sits a pile of immeasurable wealth, there's only a note.
What? I frantically try to pick up the note.
On the note, it reads, "I owe you 75,000 gold." And then it says, Freya. Or sorry, Frida. Frida is your Loxodon accountant.
Bitch. Okay. Oh, bitch never forgets. So I am still in shock, but I compose myself, and I become even more decrepit, and pull out my go to my closet, don my Castius armor, and grab my reflex hammer and approach the door and open the door and see Hilda, who is a crotchety old gnome, that we are pretty much eye to eye for how much I'm still slumping over. And she looks at me about ready to talk, and instead of putting my wings out to shush her, I bring my talon up for my claw up, and I just put it against her lips, and just go coffee, and then we walk to
All right.
the place.
She hands you a cup of coffee, ready to go, and hands you a chart that reads, Kid who swallowed rock, 8 a.m., guard with another case of spontaneous fire pee, 9 a.m., and rogue who suffered a mimic bite at 10 a.m. Another full day.
Another full day. I look at
this is her, by
the
the way.
guard.
Forgot.
Even better. So the guard that has the fire pee, I just go, Hilda, another late night at the bar. And just insinuate that she is also the town lush, who is just drumming up business for me.
Gotta earn my keep somehow, and she winks.
That wink right there.
Yeah, except for she winks her open eye. The other eye is just always shut.
Okay, cool. So then I say, okay, let's go. And we go, and let's go meet the chubby kid. And on the way there, I ask her if she's seen Freya lately. Or Frida.
She goes, Frida left 3 days ago. Now, I don't understand why you trust her with all your money. She, well, what she does is unnatural. Making money into more money is, unholy. You know, my ancestors used to eat gold. It's good for the bowels. Helps with inflammation. And it helps with inflation.
You're right about that. She, I was always interested in her, and, nothing like aloxidon to compound your interest. Am I right?
Compounding interest is a sin.
Against who?
Nature.
She squints her one eye at you.
Well, that's the thing too. But nature also says that, a kid should die if he eats a rock, and I say, not if he got the gold piece for me. Let's go cure some wounds.
And you go and roll me a medicine check to see how your day goes. If you double click on your character and go, you can see under attributes and skills, there should be medicine under there.
Okay. Normal. There we go.
Yeah, you
Does it put the +5 in there for?
It automatically does. Yep. It.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I was not in the chat. Okay. So,
yeah.
Cool, yeah, 11 plus 16.
Yep. So with a 16, you successfully cure all 3 people of their ailments.
There you go.
And it rolls around to 10 a.m. and you are done.
And I am 3 gold richer, or
I think you're charging like 10 gold a pop.
10 gold a pop. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. So you're at 30 gold. And at the end, the rogue goes, "You guys take Electrum."
Oh no, sorry. That ledger, I can't find it anymore. It's not centralized.
That's the whole advantage of Electrum, you see. It's decentralized, and so in that way, you don't have to worry about them watching you.
Yeah, but the problem is that I never just remember where they put it. So it's either gold or if you want to do a one-night stand with Hilda over here.
Hilda definitely gives him she kind of bats her one eye at him.
Not that. I need another nightstand for my bed. Stop, Hilda. You lush.
I can find a nightstand.
And he gets up and leaves to search for furniture, I guess, in somebody else's house.
There you go. See, the thing is he's going to go to a booby trap house, come back, double whammy. It's like I shoved firework up that frog's butt, and then they come back in.
You're a man of wizard and low integrity.
That's why I live so close to the ground.
It's hardly a choice for me.
Okay. What do you do? Actually, that's probably a fine enough thing to cut from, unless you want to do
yes.
more.
No, I mean, I would say then the thing is I say, okay, so I asked Hilda, no more today. I'm gonna go find this grand old poopy head, Frida.
She does have like a quarters in your house. If that
Frida
was
does?
something you wanted to search.
I'm assuming just for like gameplay wise for the others that she's not there. So I think G cut and run. I want to go find someone, and also I need someone that can write. Hilda, I know you're one good eye. You can barely scratch anything out. So let's go find one of these. You know, does anyone actually know how to read in this town, or are they all fire pisters and rock eaters?
Mostly
Let's
the
go.
latter.
And then I guess you head off to town?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna cut over to Swiftblade Manor, where we find good old Jeffrey and his father Lazarus and his mother Astria.
We find them in their backyard,
Where Lazarus has set up an elaborate obstacle course that he is running little Jeffrey through. Jeffrey is sort of taking deep breaths, getting ready for the next run, the course, and Lazarus is there slapping him on the back. His mother is sort of sitting by the pool with a book sort of floating in her hands as she's just sort of reading, not really paying much attention. She's probably seen this a couple hundred times and is now pretty sick of watching this. Meanwhile, Lazarus stands behind you and says, "You've got it, my boy. I think you can do it this time. Just remember, you gotta do them one at a time. Nothing crazy."
Really don't think that I can do it this time. I'm so tired.
"Surely you can. Just jump over the pit of snakes, avoid the fire, pick a lock, administer some aid,
Lock,
quickly do a history check,
heal people.
eat the correct mushroom, and then fight the dummy. There's nothing hard about it.
Okay, I'll try my best.
It's everything you need in a simple day of adventuring.
Oh, yeah, that's what you always say.
All right, you've got it." So as you go to do this test, I'm going to need you to do an athletics check to see if you successfully jump over the pit of snakes.
Yeah, I'm really good at that. Let's see. Okay, so what? 1d20 plus my athletics.
If you double click on your character and pull up your
Uh-huh.
sheet,
Yep, I got
in
it.
the
Oh, do I just
attributes?
hit athletics
yeah, if you just click athletics, it'll go.
and just say normal.
Yep.
I did it. Oh my god.
You leap so far over the athletic, like over the snake of pits, that you almost jump over the fire trap thing as well. So as you're leaping over the first obstacle, you almost leap over the second. And he's like, "Good lord, boy, you're an incredible athlete." And I'm gonna give you advantage as now you're trying to dodge fiery explosions, which is acrobatics.
Okay. Let's see. If only I could remember my alphabet.
It's at the top.
It's at the very top. Okay. Here we go. Acrobatics with advantage.
Nice. Yeah, you actually dodge the fiery explosions as like bolts of fire shoot past you. You skipped like the first half of that part of the course, so it's much success. Now you find yourself in front of a door that's locked, and you have to pick the lock as fast as you possibly can. Roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Sleight of hands. All right. Nat 1, everybody.
Immediately, the
I'm so bad
trap
at lockpicking.
sparks. It goes off. It shoots a harpoon-like sharp object at you
Oh.
and hits you for 2 damage, piercing your hand, spewing blood all over the floor.
Okay.
That's all right, boy. You'll be fine.
I'm so bad at lockpicking, Dad. I'm not like you.
You'll be fine. Just move on to the next one.
Okay. Did you see my jump? I didn't land in the snakes.
It was a wonderful jump. And so
Thanks,
you
Father.
get to the next room, and there's like a dummy that's like coughing, and you're supposed to administer aid, give it a health potion. So roll a medicine check.
I'll heal you. I promise. Oh God. No.
The dummy's head just explodes, and he dies immediately. It's like, okay, next one, boy. And you move on, and there's a book in front of you, and it's like a little textbook, and you have to like circle the right answer. And it asks, what's the smartest dragon? Is it red, blue, green, or black? Roll a history check. You're pretty sure it's green.
I'm gonna say green. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud. I assume that I have to write it down on something.
Oh, we can see it from over here, boy. Well done.
Okay.
And the door opens, and you find yourself in front of a table. There's 2 mushrooms on the table. Roll a survival check to figure out which one is the correct one. Perfect. You figure out, you almost bite into the green one, and then you realize, no, it's the blue one. Biting into the blue one, you feel a little better, and you recover 1 hit point.
Is there something that I have to do on that? Like, how do I remove hit points? Because I'm down 2 plus 1.
Yeah, so on your character sheet you can type it in, or if you right-click your token, a little thing will pop up with like a 15, and you could literally just type in that box -2 if you want it to do the math for you, or you could just type it. So you should be at 18.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, I just displayed your health to everyone so they can see it. Okay, for your final challenge, a robotic suit of armor pops up next to you, ready for battle. By the way, I have a mod that makes it so anytime you create like a monster, it gives it a random like adjective in front of it, and this one popped up anarchistic. So the robot like comes to like animation and runs towards you and says like, the government is a lie, and tries to attack you. And we are going to combat.
All right.
So if you click, if you right click if you look at the combat counters in the top right, there's like 2 swords clashing.
Okay, here we go.
And then you can click the little dice. Yep. So the combat begins. It is your turn. The way you attack an opponent, and clicking on them to target them, and a little thing will pop up. And then you can literally use any item that you have. You have a rapier named Felix, who speaks to you, by the way.
Is there a Mac command? Haha.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't have
Does Alt not work when you Alt and then click it?
There's not an Alt button on the Macintosh keyboard.
Try double right clicking it.
Okay. Let's see if I can do that. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a real short trip. Does not seem to do anything. Let's see.
Oh, maybe. Oh, there's a thing in the top left.
Okay.
I think that says select targets. Yeah. So if you click on that and then click on the target,
All right,
there you go. And
Cool.
now if you rolled an attack, it will automatically calculate whether or not you hit its AC and hit it.
Okay, so where do I attack? What's the
In your character
in the
sheet?
character sheet? Do I do inventory?
Yep, and then
Okay.
you've got some options.
Okay, I'll probably pick Felix.
Yeah.
Attack. Normal.
Nice.
All right,
Oh.
Felix, let's go.
Wait, it didn't go. What the fuck?
I had
Oh, did you click like the?
I did attack on.
Let's see.
So I clicked on Felix the rapier and then hit
Oh,
attack.
click instead of doing that when you're in your character sheet in your inventory,
okay.
click the little, like, if you hover over rapiers, comma +1 Felix, there's a little dice thing that pops up. Click that dice instead.
Oh, okay, there we go. My range is only 5. I need him closer to me.
I don't know if it's like bugged or something.
There we go.
Okay.
That was...
well, you hit the first time. I'm gonna give you that hit, so I'll roll the damage up for you.
Okay.
So it's what, 1d8 plus 3?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Alright, nice. You strike out at this armor, piercing it, and it says, like, down with all logic and reason.
Income tax
Chaos.
is illegal.
Chaos will prevail, income tax is illegal. And it takes 10 damage as you stab it.
How's that, Felix?
He is a somber citizen.
And Felix says, like, well struck, lad. And now the robot's gonna punch you back.
That's my least favorite part.
He actually whiffs you. He swings at you and misses. So now it is back to your turn.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna hit it again with Felix. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Alright. It goes to his turn. He's gonna punch you. It's gonna be a
Makes
lot
sense.
of...
Yeah. That's the character I've created.
Holy
Oh, man. Oh, man, this is some riveting, compelling stuff. Okay.
Ooh.
That probably would do it.
It does not. He is
No.
He's made of armor, so he's like, you're just sort of smacking him with your sword, and he's like, not quite like that, lad. And more of a thrusting motion as the robot's major fist comes smashing down on you. It is your turn.
Did I get hurt for that? What did
It auto applied the damage.
You auto did it. Okay, sweet. Let's try this again.
Perhaps lower.
Oh,
He slams you, and you like spit blood out on the floor. It's your turn.
Oh,
no. Yeah, you stab out, and it stabs right into its computer core, and
Excellent.
it starts to like sizzle in front of you.
I tried to go lower, Felix, just like you asked me to.
Well struck. And you hear in the background, "Keep it up, boyo!"
Thanks, Dad. I just want you to be proud of me, but I'm bad at this.
As the misses again. It is your turn.
Should I try a different action, or this seems like the safest bet?
This is probably the most damage.
That ain't gonna do it.
Ooh, it's a tight fight.
I'm gonna get murdered.
Oh, he missed you. Your turn.
Oh my
swings at you.
Ow.
Oh! He's got you low. It is your turn.
Oh my gosh, it was on 18.
He swings at you again. Missing. Oh my god.
This is the most compelling.
I'm here for it. Oh my god.
Nothing like watching like low stake.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
This is perfect.
He's like,
This is amazing. Okay.
oh.
Yeah, now we're
shit.
cooking.
Oh. All right, that's the combat armor's turn.
It's like watching
Oh!
early Morrowind.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to think through. Like
Well struck.
all the scrolls too.
And then you hear clapping as your mother sort of like looks up from the pool and sort of gives you like a gentle clap, like, oh, very good.
I start to wave back and then I just cough up blood. I'm like, thanks, Mom. Did you see how good I did?
Your father comes over and sort of kicks the machine away from you. We're ready. It's time to send you on your first adventure.
Dad, I'm like 14.
Yes, perfect time. I was slaying dragons when I was 12.
Oh, you're so amazing, Dad. I could never live up to your name. I'm
Let's
really
get you.
bad at. Do you remember though that I was really bad at all the stuff that you're usually really good at? I didn't do a good job on the lockpicks. I didn't do a good job on the other stuff, the medicine. I almost died.
Nonsense. You just need the thread of utter oblivion to propel you through your most important times.
I'll do my best.
And then he says, let's get you a milkshake. And he's gonna like put his hand around you and take you into town.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Great.
and as you're walking by, your mom just sort of nonchalantly taps a staff of healing, which just sends like beams of radiant light towards you, which heal you all the way up to full.
Thanks, Mom.
Just like, have a nice time.
Let's go get milkshakes.
And we cut to the Green Tavern Inn. Du-du-du. Where we find two Jordan.
What's going on here?
I don't know why
Logan, what
there's.
was your character's name?
Sorry.
What was Logan's character's name again? Sorry.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Jeff.
Jeffrey.
How come he doesn't have parenthesis brackets around his name?
What do you mean?
Because I'm so.
So like in the players, it has Joel, Colin, Jordan, Fred, Logan, nothing.
I fixed it.
Now it says Jeffrey. Okay.
Yeah, I made it work.
Geoff.
Yeah, I
Turns
asked him
out
how he wanted to pronounce it.
Or the expensive raccoon in music, just green sleeves.
Yeah. do you want to? Would you rather play your own music, Jordan?
No, this will be okay for now. It'll be
So-
flavor text. Although I've been practicing the whole time we were watching Logan whiff. I was practicing.
Perfect. So, we arrive here now, watching the Green Tavern Inn, where Fred. If that is the character name you chose, right? Fred, Jordan. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Your silence. Okay. Anyway, Jordan's
Sorry
character-
about that. My headphones are struggling and they just disconnected, so I had to reconnect them. I missed what you said.
Oh, your Green Dragonborn is named Fred, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, your father, or adoptive father, the innkeep, is named Frank. Frank has named this bar after you, after finding you as a young dragon egg left on his doorstep. And he's raised you, and you've spent a lot of time in this bar, sort of watching it rise and fall, be successful, sort of fail, be successful again. Currently, the bar is in a downward slump, as the number of people coming here has just gotten less and less. You're sitting there in the corner playing your normal tunes, sort of delighting a small crowd, and a man walks in with a strange mask and speaks to your father. You can't hear exactly what they're talking about, but it seems like your father's sort of shaking him off, saying no. Soon enough, the man sort of gives up, gets upset, and sort of walks out. And there you sit, playing your tunes for a small host of people.
New Line Cinema just breaks in here and is just like,
I mean, that's why I asked how clean this has to be.
We can edit it in post.
Okay.
Anyways, your father sort of sets down a rag and claps as you finish that little bit and says, "Another great round, my boy."
Thanks, Dad. I really felt like the Sounds of Moss be a big hit.
Yeah, that's an exhilarating thing to think about. And then he goes back to cooking stuff. As that happens, I'm gonna say colon. It's colon? Colin?
It's supposed to be
Colin.
Colin Powell. So
Yeah.
it's Colin Powell.
Yeah, alright. You walk in the fucking door. The reason you would come here, first of all, this is a hub of information. Second of all, they've got a nice little board here that anybody anywhere can post a job request. This would be the place to post asking for help. And as you walk in, Frank greets you and says, "Oh, welcome. This is the Green Dragon. Oh, of course. Mr. Dr. Colon."
Hey, Frank, how you doing? Everything good with that foodborne illness that happened here? Any more things coming here? You washing your hands?
Mostly rumors. I believe it was a one-day flu.
Whatever it was, it put a lot of coin in my pocket, so thank you. Do it again. I walk over. Is there any loose sheets of paper? Like.
Oh yeah, you can move here. Sorry,
board?
I just said it. Are there loose sheets of paper? Yeah. I mean, you could request. Yeah.
Okay, so what I see Fred over here, like just writing like down his music. Like I'm assuming what you're doing, Fred, is that you're strumming and then writing a couple of notes, stanzas, and then strumming again. I literally just grab what you're working on and take it and walk back over. Right. Need help to catch. Would saying elephant be problematic?
Yeah, I think so. It's just Loxodon.
Yeah. Helping catch a skinny ass Loxodon. Because once again, I'm assuming that she would not want to be called skinny. It's the opposite. Skinny ass Loxodon will pay. Willing to negotiate. And then I literally just take down the other papers and put mine up, so it's the only one.
Okay. on the list of
And
papers.
because I have no self-confidence, I just look at him indignantly and mutter "what the fuck" under my breath.
Also, so like on the stanza that you have, I just put a random like sharp on one of your notes, just like as though I'm like, oh, I made it better for you.
Okay, you've taken down these posts and sort of thrown them aside. On the post that you're ripping down, you see "Save the Queen! Missing dog! Try shard of time has gone missing." And now the only thing on the board is a missing person, Loxodon accountant. And what do? You just put it on the board and sort of stand around and wait?
I then like just I walk back, and then I order. I ask him, does he have any rabbit or rats or small game on the menu?
He pulls out a small menu that is particular to owlin species. And he's like, I got all these.
I order something and I just say it's okay. Like, I don't need a doggy bag. I have my own pellets.
Perfect. So as you sit at the bar eating, we go to the broader city of Newham. Unless Jordan, you wanted to do anything before that scene ended.
The only thing I was thinking was muttering again under my breath. Ironically, the song I was writing was called "The Busy Squirrel."
I just go, what? Like, instead of just who? What? And go back to just nibbling, like, straight up, just face down into a bowl of rabbit stew.
Of squirrel stew.
Oh, squirrel stew. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. We cut to the broader streets of Newham, where Lazarus is bringing his triumphant son Joffrey to get a milkshake. He's bringing him across town to the Green Dragon Tavern, where he knows they have those things. And they're sort of walking through. Joffrey doesn't get to leave his house very often, so this is a pretty big day for him.
I'm so excited to be here, Dad. Thanks so much for bringing me.
Of course, Boyo. Anything for my little lad. You've really earned it today. I can't believe you beat that automaton. I specifically programmed it to crush you.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what to even say to that, Dad.
Oh, your mother was on stand with the healing staff. Look, after the first 40 times it beat you, I thought maybe if I made it a little harder, it would become a little easier.
Dad, you might want to check your math on that. I don't think that's how that works, but I mean, I'm glad that I beat it. It was real touch and go there for a bit. We really were having a hard time making contact with each other.
Yes, the dance of the blade is an elegant and long one.
And he sort of walks through the streets, and you sort of follow behind him. And as you do, like, guards sort of come over and sort of like shake his hand and ask for his autograph, and like people sort of like wave, and he sort of bows, does a little presentation, and you guys slowly stroll through. It's very nice. You're sort of like on the arm of a celebrity.
He says, this is very important. PR. You really got to get out there and mingle with the people.
Mingle. If there's one thing I'm worse at than picking locks, is mingling with other creatures, including humans.
When threat of death is on the line, you will find your way, boy.
You keep saying that, but we'll see. I don't know if I believe it yet.
And as you're walking through the open market, almost to the Green Dragon Tavern, a large figure sort of bursts through the crowd and says,
The blood of the tribe of Olmec is on your hands, Lazarus Swiftblade.
And
Hail and well met, traveler. Wait.
Lazarus turns to you. Not now, my boy. This isn't that kind of type.
I thought we were mingling. I'm sorry.
And also a 7-foot-tall Goliath with red markings on his face and a giant sword. Lazarus turns to you and says, I fear that business with the fire giants will never cease to bring me trouble. And then he runs towards this figure and jumps in the air and flips over his head and slits his throat, bleeding him out on the ground. And the large barbarian guy is completely dead on the ground, a big puddle of blood forming, and the crowd erupts in cheers.
That's my dad. Being a hero.
He turns to you and says, a lesson for you, my boy. Never sleep with a giant.
I can't even sleep with a regular sized person.
Not yet, you can't. And then he sort of pulls you under his arm as a crowd forms around this dead corpse, everybody clapping. And you walk into the Green Tavern Dragon. Or Green Dragon Tavern.
I like Green Tavern Dragon.
For some reason, that's very hard for you to say. As you walk in, Lazarus strolls immediately up to the adventuring board, sort of waving at Frank, who sort of scurries around trying to prepare his nicest things. And yeah, what do you do?
I think that I would like to go and sit over by the person who's making music.
Okay.
So I think that my character would be like, they seem unintimidating, even though they're a dragonborn, because they're doing music.
Sure.
I think that Lazarus has instilled that music is for like weaklings, and I associate with that.
Yeah. I think Lazarus probably had a bard on his squad one time and was very jealous of him. So he's always said things like, a song in battle does nothing for you, lad. Yeah, you can drag your...
Do I have the ability to drag? I don't...
If you switch from the select target things,
yeah.
pull.
Look at that. Like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So you sit
Sweet.
down, you plop down in front of Jordan. Jordan, what are you playing now?
I am playing Squirrel in the Tree.
That's a wonderful song. It reminds me of my childhood, which wasn't really that long ago.
My second character has now disappeared,
Yeah, I got rid of it.
but my screen is still like centered on second character.
Oh, you can
Right click drag.
Yeah, right click drag to move the screen at any time.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay.
A jaunty tune. I like it. What?
Oh, thank you. It is about a squirrel I saw in the tree
What key is
in
that?
front of the tavern.
Is that in G major or is that? I don't know music.
Oh,
very
fuck if I know.
Lazarus is sitting there scanning the board, and he goes, that's curious. Usually there's lots of these things. And he sort of looks around the room and sees the pile on the floor, and he sort of leaps through them, looking at all these different jobs. And he sort of frowns his head, sort of frowning, looking at these different jobs being posted on the board. And then he points to the one that says Loxodon Accountant missing. And he says, this one, my boy, this will be a perfect first adventure. The queen thing's a little too long-winded, and this kid's missing dog is like an errand. And he hands you the flyer. Go find her.
Okay, I'll go find the what? The Loxoconicon?
It's a Loxodon. Did I not teach you how to read?
Barely. I really don't know how to do a lot of stuff.
And he points to the Jordan's characters. Can you read?
Can I read?
Hit to Fred.
Fucking course I can read.
Perfect.
What question is that?
I think I'm gonna need help with this quest. Do you want to have your fun, jaunty tunes in D major on our trip?
It's actually in C minor, so not only are you illiterate,
Oh,
you don't know anything about music.
I'm trying, Dad. I'm trying so hard to be personable. It's not working.
Lazarus sort of like ignores all of that important information and or non-important, I guess. And he goes, "An accountant. There should be some good gold in it. Ah, the person you have to contact's an Owlin. Real grumpy bunch on account of that they cannot shit. You know, they just eat and throw it up. It's a fucking mess."
An Alan.
You just
Is there an? Is there an? Tavern keepers
Right.
serving medium rare chicken again. I guess. Oh wait, an Owlin. There's one right over there. Is that? Is that who we're talking about? You, Owlin. Sorry if that sounded aggressive. I didn't mean for it to. We have this.
Who do you want?
We found this paper, and we. Do you know which Owlin put this up here? We're supposed to
Do
contact
you
the
think
Owlin.
all Owlin look the same to you?
Well, I mean, not to be, but yeah,
I mean, we do. We very much are. Not
Okay.
It's in the breeding. Yes, no. I
All
put
of
that
these
up there.
interactions are going very well.
That skinny bitch of a accountant of mine ran off with my horn. Oh, don't
your
get
bitch ran off with your
excited,
horn.
man. Horn. You know that thing that this Dragonborn's probably writing about.
Oh,
Excuse me. This next song that I'm going to play is called The Squirrel's Nest.
you write a lot of. I really like your music, but you write a lot of songs about squirrels.
I throw up another owl pellet and I go, it's on the floor.
Jesus Christ. Lazarus sort of walks up and says, "You taking these boys on a quest?"
His boy, I mean, they can go. I want them to go get my accountant to bring it back.
Very well.
Are you saying that I have to go with them? I mean, I guess. We could go look at her room and see if she left any notes or anything, but I don't know. She's really big. She should not probably be that hard to spot.
Very well.
But yes.
And then he
What are
goes,
your names? How much do you want? I can go no higher than 10 copper.
Lazarus sort of like looks at you with like an evil stare.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need to cure that rusty bitch face off of you? And I just cast cure wounds on him.
He laughs. He says, "Make it 100. It's the kid's first quest."
100 copper deal.
No, 100. 100. I'll pay you whatever he didn't pay you. I'll pay you guys.
Thanks,
It's a
Dad.
learning experience.
I don't know why it's gonna be that much learning. I'm assuming she's just in the forest, hoarding my gold.
And
My gold. I know how much exactly is there.
Lazarus
Wait,
sort of
how
comes
did
up.
I get
Everything.
Sorry.
How did I get roped into this again? What the hell is going on?
Well, I'm not. If I'm gonna follow, I haven't written anything in a while, and I'm not bringing Hilda. She can't keep up, so I need someone that can read and write. And
I'm not gonna just be your
This
scribe.
good innkeeper over here would be happy if you stopped strumming and making this place sound horrible.
He's my son.
My dad tells me that I sound good.
Play the one about
A lot
the
of dads
squirrel.
lie.
I love
Which
that
one,
one.
Dad? Which one about the squirrel? Tell me your favorite one.
There's more than one.
Played 4 tonight.
just play the first one that you,
Play that
that you-
sad, mournful tune you played earlier.
See,
That haunting
See?
tune.
even I'm sorry. I didn't
The
realize
one
it was
about the
this.
moss, you mean?
That's the one. Go play it, son. I'm sure it'll be impressive.
Well,
Oh god.
I mean that's a little bit better, but you know, I guess this is it. So. Okay, what's your whole deal? So, I mean, you're
Well-
Sir Lazarus. I obviously know who you are. I'm very mad about your wife honing in on my territory and just letting people get healed with her staff willy nilly. But why can't you do it? I mean, you can get it done in 2 hours and bring her back.
Because the boy has to learn. He's to get out there, face danger, maybe die a little.
Wait,
So
what?
you're telling me that I have to subsidize an intern? I
Essentially.
already do. Okay, well, fine then. But yeah, I'm gonna keep a tab of every time I do cure wounds on him, and you gotta pay me my going rate on that.
Sure.
All right. Okay.
Add it to the tab. No problem.
So, and then you, the one with the annoying music box. What's your name?
Fucking Fred.
Your name's fucking Fred. I looked at his dad. I was like, you named him fucking Fred. That's
Oh,
a
no.
horrible thing.
My name's Frank, and I didn't even give him my surname. I thought he could decide what he wanted to be called when he earned it.
So you didn't put your name on it. You were ashamed at birth.
Well, I named him Fred after my father.
Okay, is that how this works? Is it son of? Is his name really son of Frank?
No, his name's just Fred. He's just
Oh, just Fred, not fucking Fred. Okay.
and
Well,
he'd
that's
come
a
up with
little
his own surname one day when he's ready.
Suppose that I've written a few too many songs about moss and squirrels. Maybe it would be good to get out.
Yeah, write something in
Experience the
write something
world.
in A major. The key of life. I think. I don't know. I can't read.
Okay,
You can.
well,
He can
so-
read. He can
so
read.
this one
God
can't
damn
read.
it, now I'm gonna have to look up songs in A major.
The key
Okay,
of
well,
S.
I guess the biggest thing is you can't read, or is that just you like pretending? Do you have do you just have severe anxiety in front of your father right now because you just worry that you can't perform and live up to his standards because he's achieved so much and you're 15 and just anxious?
What? No, I mean, why would you say that?
Okay, you can't actually read. I guess that sucks. But why don't you and Scaly Boy McScalersons come back to the house and see if the Loxodon left anything in her room?
I thought his name
we
was
can get
Fred. Is
going.
he Scaly Boy McScalersons now?
I don't know. He doesn't have a surname. I always say Mister.
Oh,
Red Scaly Boy.
He's clearly green. I believe his father named the tavern after it. He's a type of green tavern.
all right. Well, it seems like you've got this all figured out. Let me know what my tab is at the end of the adventure, and don't come home till you're level 4.
And he hands you a milkshake.
But that's a surprisingly meta thing to say, Dad.
He says, and remember, if you're fighting humanoids and they're gonna kill you, just use our name. It'll probably buy you a lot of time and so I have a lot of power in these areas. But if it's a bear, it's just gonna fucking eat you. It doesn't matter if you say our name.
Oh, okay. I'll do my best to live up to the name of the rogue so good he could steal people's character sheets.
But your name is G off the rogue so good he could steal a character sheet.
It's Jeffrey. Sorry, it's Jeffrey. I didn't pick how to spell my name.
Giraffery?
No,
You're a
that's
giraffe.
not. No, that's not it either.
His mother named it.
I just
It's
get
very
really.
exotic.
It's from the east, I'm told.
Okay. Well,
All right, well, good luck.
whatever. Let's go, Geoff.
And Lazar just fucking bails.
What, Alan? What? I don't know if I caught your name. What's your name? I'm
It's
Jeffrey.
Colin Powlin.
Colin Powlin.
Colin Powlin.
That rolls off the tongue.
I mean, I don't have lips, so that's good that it can roll off the tongue.
Nor a complete functioning digestive tract, I'm told.
It's functioning.
Hmm.
Just allow for it to come back up. It's great for poison, let me tell you.
It's a two-way street, that one.
Yes. What else do you guys need to know? So my board, my accountant ran off with the books and the hoard of coins that I have. She didn't realize that I still kept a nice thing of silver stashed away in the bad eye of Hilda. I basically just put a silver ball in there, so I can go get that out and smelt it down if it's needed.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what we would need to know, like, because the note that she left just said that she owed him like 34,000 gold or whatever, right?
I think it's 75,000.
75,000 gold, some huge number of gold, but it didn't say like what. How do we? What ways would we have like to know where she would go?
Yeah. So she had a room that might have
Okay.
clues in it.
Okay.
Other than that, you don't have a lot of angles.
Okay, so I think the first step is to go and investigate a room back at your house. I think that was the first chapter in the book on oh god, what would be the equivalent of tape that my character only listens to audiobooks because we've established they can't read. The magic books that my mom gives me, the first thing would be to investigate the missing person's room. So let's go. We should go do that.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's okay. So we
Right.
can.
Brad, are you
we can
in?
go do it.
Yeah, I guess.
And you guys leave, and Frank says, "Well, be safe on your adventure. If you ever need anything, you can always come home."
I just come back and I basically say it's just like, hey, Squirrel was a little undone, but it's okay. My stomach was able to do it, but keep feeding it to everyone else. I'll be back to take care of them.
I cooked it to 120 degrees, like it said.
And
Keep
we
doing that.
arrive back at Colin's hut.
Hut. This thing is a gosh darn exquisite McMansion.
It's a hut.
You hear as you're overheard by Hilda.
It's
Or Hildy.
actually
Hilda.
it's really nice, but it's about half the size that I would expect it to be, just in height wise. As I'm crouching through.
Don't know if you've seen me. I am perfectly perfect in every way. Okay, let's go see this thing. So I take him out back, and the addition that I had put on for Frida, where she basically has access to the hollowness of the tree, but then like her own exit. Because
Okay.
obviously, Hilda and I have a much smaller living quarter.
Okay.
And then we put her on there.
Now we can roll perception or investigation, see if you can find anything or piece together any clues. So anybody can roll either of those things.
What was it? Investigation or
How
Perception.
do you roll those things?
If you open up your character sheet and then click on
Yeah.
the attributes and then there any of those words, if you click them.
Yeah.
can I do advantage since it's my house?
Yeah, all of that.
Not that you fucking need it.
Nice. Okay, so I'll say with that, Colin finds a book that appears to be her ledger, where she's talking about all of the different transactions, and you're going through them, and it is complicated. She's taking money out of accounts, she's putting money into accounts, she's opening up accounts with strange abbreviations. There's all these different percentages of expected return and investment, and there's like, you're pretty sure some of these investments have been sold and rebought multiple times over and repackaged to make them look like better investments. And you see at the end, Jeffrey finds the final entry that says, Big Bernie, 75,000 gold invested, expected return 15%.
Read that, did you, Jeffrey?
He did.
Big Bernie. Can I do a history check to see if I know who Big Bernie is?
Absolutely.
Also, does somebody want to double check Jeffrey's reading?
Oh. What are you talking about? It's perfect. Big Bernie, I totally know what Big Bernie is. I can understand in all of this accountant speak. I should have just been the bookkeeper.
Does anybody else want to do a history check to figure out if they know who Big Bernie is?
I don't know why anyone would ever question me. I was 100% right.
I got a 12.
Okay. What does Fred have? Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jeffrey, you know that Big Bernie is
I don't know anything.
He's a guy that your father's talked to before.
Okay.
He doesn't have milkshakes at his tavern, and everyone at his tavern's mean.
This is for Fred. Fred knows this, right?
No. Jeffrey knows that.
Oh,
What
okay.
Fred knows
okay.
is that Big Bernie is a thug, is a bandit who's shaking people down and causing trouble. And you've heard this because you've heard people come into your tavern, or into the tavern your father owns, and complain about having to pay, the bridge toll, which the price just keeps getting higher and higher.
Oh yeah, that Bernie who's constantly requiring people to pay troll toll in order to get to the boys' hole.
Yes, I believe his catchphrase is, I'm here once again asking for a toll.
Pretty sure that you're bullshitting. And then it's actually Nightman Cometh.
Oh, yeah. Big Bernie, the one that takes all the boys' souls?
That's the
He
one.
what? You hear from Hildy from the other room.
Oh, shut up. Give me your eye,
fuck
by
is
the
she?
way.
She
I
comes
need
in, she takes the gooey silver balled eye out of her one socket and just puts it down on the table and sort of just walks out sad.
Alright, we'll upgrade it next time. We won't. It's gonna be good.
Get me a real one.
You want a real eye? And then I just cough up one of the squirrel eyes. With the soup.
Oh.
She grabs it off the table. It doesn't. It's too small.
Oh.
Just
Uh,
vomit my poison
just-
breath all over the corner of the room.
Oh, I can help with that. Do you need this? And I pull out my reflex hammer and my Blue Cross Blue Shield, and just like we start going to work.
No, I'll be fine. Just
Okay.
it's a bad
I
reflex that
go
happens
over-
when I get nervous.
I try to also like scoop up and bottle some of his poison breath.
It gets in
Yeah,
the
do a
bottle and then just like fades into oblivion. It's not capturable.
Oh, that's one of those railings.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you know where Joel's mind went. It's like, all right, we could just tie him to a chair in the basement and have him throw up into a jar, and he could sell the poison on the poison mart. That was immediately where his mind went. I gotta stay 3 steps ahead of you.
That is exactly what it was going to be. Damn it. Stupid match. Okay, well, if you're feeling okay, I guess we can go. So, seems like, well, you know what? No, I hired you two to go do this. Well, actually, I hired this guy. You're just coming along. What do you want to do?
I don't know, Fred. Fred, you're my new friend, but I want you to be in on this. Where do you think we should go? You know more about Bernie than I do.
I know enough to stay away from him. I'm not in on this. I'm just here to write songs about our adventure.
Okay, well, then I guess I think we need to go see if we can find Bernie. Do you know where we can find him?
We try under the bridge.
Sure. We could try going to the bridge, see if we can find Bernie. Maybe Bernie will know. We can sneak up and see if we can steal. If I know my dad would sneak up behind him and find information about where our missing Hilda is. So we can try that.
You're missing Hilda? Hilda's not missing.
Hilda comes from the other room.
Oh no, not Hilda. Who's the
Frida.
Frida.
Yes. Oh yes. Is that the bridge that's over by the Pillar of Mont? Is that where this is, or is it by the Shillington? Shillington is a Burlington.
Let's say Jeffrey, roll a survival check for me.
Logan, did you figure it out?
Yeah, I got you. So I'm supposed to roll survival?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you know where a bridge is. And you know that you
Just a
crossed a
bridge.
bridge in order to get to that tavern that you went to one time that didn't have the milkshakes.
I'm gonna let's go to the only bridge I know.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do for this. I'm gonna have all of you roll a d6, and this is going to determine how bad the world is to you when you get to where you get. Not bad.
And high is good.
Yeah, high is good. 6 means a success, 1 means a failure, and everything else is just nothing. To roll a d6 in this, you just type /roll space 1d6.
Error roll is not a valid chat message.
Slash roll? Like forward slash?
Yeah.
Like that one.
Like that without the star.
What?
Do you see what I typed?
Yeah, that's what I typed.
Roll 1d6.
Did you put a space in there?
Oh no.
There we go. So we got a 1. Alright, perfect. Okay, so
Right.
you guys... What? Sorry?
No, go ahead.
You guys trek through the woods, and it's a nice sunny day. Until it's not. And it starts raining horribly. You get soaking wet, and I'm gonna need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw. The way you do that is on your character sheet. If you look at the top part of attributes and just click Con, it will ask you saving throw or ability check. You're gonna click saving throw.
Nice.
Oh yeah. You are all seasoned veterans. Still waiting on Colon.
Sorry, do it again. Constitution saving throw.
You need a con save. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Felicity was talking to me.
Classic Felicity.
It's Felicity.
His kid.
Whose kid?
Joel's
One
kid.
has a kid?
Joel has a kid.
Who's kid?
Oh, I
Is
see.
there a place for?
Who's
is there
Joel?
On your character sheet, you just click on Con, and then it's saving throw normal.
Perfect. Oh, there you go. That's nice instead of having it.
Nice, okay. So you all succeed, and the cold weather doesn't get to you. Colin just sort of shakes the water out of his feathers, and the water just goes straight down Fred's scales. And Jeffrey is just having a good lucky day as you show up to a bridge. At the bridge, you find a number of figures standing in front of you, all sort of looking gruff at you. And as you approach, you hear one of them say, "You gotta pay the toll."
How much is the toll?
It's 10 gold apiece, so
He starts counting on his fingers.
40 gold.
Fucking idiot. It's 30.
No, it's 40.
I can barely read, and even I know it's 30.
It's 40.
And he turns to his friend, and his friend's like shaking his head no.
Well, whatever.
I
It's
mean, if
40.
you-
It's 40 now.
It's 40 now. What was it? 40 yesterday?
No, the market fluctuates.
Oh, so it's gonna go down tomorrow then.
Depends on the market.
Okay.
Can come back tomorrow and find out.
Okay. I start walking the other way.
He sort of looks at his friend confused because nobody ever walks away. But
Oh, hey, look.
two of
I'm at
you
the
are
map.
still standing there.
The rail just stopped me from walking away.
There's
I
always
think
a
guy's a
rail.
fucking idiot. I'm here with Jeffrey.
Yeah. What do we think?
What do you think? Where the fuck the owl come from? How do you get back here? Did you just walk off?
Yeah.
Yeah, did Colin just come back?
Yeah, Colin came back because the rails wouldn't let him go.
Well,
any
if you
further.
want to literally leave the scene, I can remove you from the scene.
No.
So Colin sort of like bluffs, walks away, and then everybody stands still, and then he awkwardly walks back and joins the group.
That sounds about
That
right.
sounds about right.
40 gold. It's market rate.
Oh, what would my father do? I don't really
Would
want
you
to
trade
get
a
into...
song for
Ooh.
passage?
I don't know. What's the song about?
Well, there's.
Oh,
mosses
you've
or
got two
squirrels.
options. Moss or squirrels?
Roll a persuasion check on Fred.
Before he does that, I am casting guidance on.
Ooh,
Fred.
so he gets a 1d6. What's it look like when Colin gives guidance to Fred?
So Colin unflowers the spring, and it's like one of those things when an owl wings goes from being like tucked in, like chicken wing style, to like the full like palm hand effect, and I just swipe it across his face. And so it's like just like basically trying to do like a mini little fan dance to show like right before he starts singing. As ladies and gentlemen, may I present Cafe.
Wait, his name's Fred.
Whatever, I forget their names.
Can you do a let's see. Can you do a performance roll for me as well to see how well that goes?
Yeah.
I want to see Colin's performance roll.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
It's it's disappointing,
You are so uncharismatic.
but nobody likes it, but nobody's upset by it. Everybody just sort of like kind of this guy looks back at his friend.
That's the reason why the guidance works so well, is I lower everyone else's expectation. Like I just set the stage as like, yeah, no.
Okay, so Fred, roll a I think, what did I say? Persuasion.
Persuasion, do I add anything?
Yeah, you add a d4 at the end of it. So just click the persuasion and then you can do /roll 1d4 and we'll add it manually.
Okay.
Okay. So roll 1d4 and we'll see what you get for a total. Alright, a 15. And he goes,
Well, it better be a good song, and that's only going to cover one of you. The other two still have to pay.
Okay, so that'll cover one of us, and the other two will pay 10 each.
That sounds right.
and then the other one sort of like palms his head, like, we need to get another guy in the front here.
One's called the brown squirrel.
Roll me a performance roll. See how well that went. You're doing it, and in the middle of it, like, one of your strings breaks, and you have to like fix it.
I'm not replicating that.
No, you don't have to. So, yeah, up. And the bandit sort of crosses his arms and says,
Oh.
Back to 30 gold.
Thought you said it was 40.
No,
Oh.
shut.
Back to 40 gold.
Oh, okay. Like, why do you even? Who owns this bridge? I mean, I clearly see that there's like mishaps of this bridge. It's crumbling. Is this toll going to actually, repair this bridge, or should we just? Is this the King's Bridge?
It's Bernie's
going on?
bridge. Bernie makes
Bernie,
the
well-
rules.
Oh, well, can we talk to Bernie? I mean, it seems like he doesn't know that you're changing the price each time someone's talking to you. I feel like that's not good customer service.
Bernie only cares we bring back gold. He says positive return on investment.
Yes, but like the thing is it looks like that this bridge is going to fall down, and so the return on this investment is going to actually go down. You have to have maintenance and repairs.
he points back to a guy in the back with a shovel who's clearly filling in a pothole.
We invest in infrastructure.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wow. So it was 5 for each of us, right? That's what you said. I will pay 5. I will pay 15 gold for everyone right now.
40 gold.
13 versus 15. It sounds stronger and more masculine.
He gets really mad, says,
Go away or I attack you.
You're gonna
This is
attack
clearly
us.
going knowing going
Okay,
nowhere.
wait, hold on. Listen. You might have heard of my father.
As soon as you start in on this, something very unexpected happens. The sky crackles with horrible lightning energy, and a lightning bolt strikes the bridge, and all of the bandits turn in horror as crawling out crawling out of a portal is a massive demon on fire. As he steps out, he squashes this guy, instantly killing him.
Whoa.
That guy Bernie.
No. Well, you don't know. And he
Is that the guy filling the pothole?
what? Yeah,
Is that the
yeah,
guy
he
filling
kills
the
the guy
pothole?
who was filling in the pothole.
Civil engineers are always hard to find. That's gonna be tough to replace.
And the demon comes rushing through this barricade, and the bandits jump over the line as he rushes towards the three of you. And they jump into the water over the thing, and at the toll, you hear, or as the demon sort of runs towards you, you hear, "I have traversed the 9 hells in search of revenge. I am bound by my oath to slay you in single combat. Approach me, Lazarus swift blade."
Wait. I'm Lazarus is my dad. I'm Jeffrey.
Oh wait, for real?
But yeah, yes. Lazarus. I'm not Lazarus. Look at me. This is my first time out of the house.
Yeah, well, I saw the family ring, and I just sort of assumed that it was you were him. I didn't even know he had a kid.
Yeah, I don't get out much, and I'm not very good at most things.
I've been
if we're
trapped
being-
in the 9 hells for like 100 years, so it's been like a pretty bad prison situation. I broke free just to get to him.
A lot of similarities between you and me.
Wow, yeah, sometimes your worlds apart, but you should kind of share the same world.
Can you let us pass through this bridge, and then I can once we're finished finding this other thing that we're trying to find, maybe I can help you get in touch with my dad.
Oh, yeah, well, what's wrong with the bridge? It seems pretty good. I mean, the potholes, you could use the potholes being filled in, but...
Oh, we just need to get across it, I think.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you just walk, right? What's stopping you?
Well,
Don't walk towards me. I have a burning inferno around me, powered by my rage that kills anyone
Right.
instantly.
right.
Like,
well,
don't get near. This is one of those things. Don't hug me. You know.
okay. Where are we? Joel.
Yeah,
looks
what
like
the
you're
fuck is going on?
Joel's cooking
Joel is
something
about
up
to
here.
Joel's about to dump water on him.
So the guy that was saying 30 to 40 gold, when he jumped off and I saw that he was going in, I wanted to create water so that when he was coming up, like out of the water, that basically he just couldn't get out. So that
No,
just
he was
caught-
like he started drifting downstream like instantly. Like the current
Yeah.
is really fast, and so it just took him away.
Okay, so okay, never mind. Say it fast enough, sorry.
Yeah, even
I basically just wanted to drown that guy.
We beat that. We beat those
So-
guards, guys. Great job.
The demon's just like, oh well, so like, can you just point me in his general direction? That'd be really helpful. Like, otherwise, I can't really go back to the 9 hells. Asmodeus would be like super make fun of me.
I mean, dude, you can go talk to Hilda. Listen. I know she's helped plenty of guys that had a piss fire. So if you wanna
Oh,
try
it's
to get
not
rid of
peeing
this,
fire. Though we
you're
do
peeing
force
into
that
the
to happen
fire,
to people
or
in
you're
hell.
peeing the fire.
I am made of infernal rage. My
Yeah,
very
yeah,
essence
yeah.
burns with hatred.
Yeah, a fun fact: Hilda knows how to make sure that essence that burns is taken care of.
Okay, well, can you still point me in the direction of Lazarus? I need to defeat him in single combat.
He's looking at Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, this is all on you.
Yeah, I really don't want to fight a infernal hell demon. That feels a little above my pay grade.
Okay, so while Jeffrey is shivering in his boots,
Yeah,
if you'll allow me,
yeah,
I'm gonna cast heroism on you.
okay.
How do I do that?
Target him like you could target with an attack. So
Okay, I'm targeting Jeffrey, I think.
it will tell me if you're targeting. Yep. And then oh nope, go back.
Oh, I see. Let's see here. Heroism.
Awesome. Yeah. You are no longer you are no longer able to be afraid, and you find a lot of courage. All
Okay. So I think that look, this I think that I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm not gonna point you to my dad. I think that this maybe is actually my dad testing me on my first adventure. So I'm going to I'm gonna say, look over there, and then I'm gonna point to behind him, and then I'm going to attack. And
you're gonna attack the demon.
yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
mean, look, I think that I've convinced myself that it's actually a test.
Sure.
Can I
I'm now
also
super
use
brave.
Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah, I've got Bardic Inspiration. Okay, so here, do I have one? Okay, so I click the little dice. Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. So, man, what's
I don't know why
gonna
it says
kill?
D12.
I don't know. Let's see here. Did I already get hurt?
Yeah, I don't know why you're hurt.
No, is it because I'm in the Inferno?
No, that wouldn't auto apply it.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go for the. I'm just gonna attack with my rapier.
Sure.
And let's see. Oh. Okay.
Wait,
Heck yeah.
Did I
it
do?
shouldn't be a D12 though. I don't know why it's giving you a D12. That's
I can do a
too
different
much,
thing.
But what did you roll? A 19? So a 19. Yeah, you literally hit this hit. You
No,
rush
the
up
D12,
to him.
The D12 is my Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
right,
shouldn't be
right,
a
right,
D12 at level 2. It should be a D6, I think.
Oh, well, it gave me D12 as an option, so I picked it because.
Okay. Yeah, it should be, I think a D6. But regardless, the
That
base
was
roll...
also an option, but
Yeah, the lowest one is what you're gonna do. The 19 plus that amount still hits. You literally hit this demon for 12 damage.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm adventuring.
And it just doesn't scrape. And you hear
Go
from your
back
sword...
to the shadows.
You hear from your sword, "This is inadvised, sir." As he's gonna be like, all right. He's gonna swing back at you and hurl your body over the bridge. You guys saw him attack me first, right? That was totally him. Sort of a reflex.
I just, as I'm going down, going, good job, Susie, stand your ground. God. It hurts so bad.
And you are unconscious. in the
Oh,
water.
this is-
Oh, what's that?
So I cast Thorn Whip to grab him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll say with that critical roll, you catch him before he, like lands in or like gets away from you, and yeah. The pit fiend's like, oh my god, if that's really his kid, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. And he just starts running off into the forest, and disappears.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna say, normally, if you get hit for more HP than you have doubled,
Is
it
he
instantly
dead?
kills you.
Yeah, doesn't it instantly kill you?
I'm gonna say that in this case, since I hit you with a CR 19 Pit Fiend, that I'm gonna let that slide. And it was not. It almost didn't kill you anyways, because you had heroism, which gave you. Actually, it gave you 3. You have 19. It's 19 plus 22. Yeah, you would have basically just barely lived. Anyways, so yeah, you get knocked unconscious. You wake up, I'm gonna say, with a point of exhaustion.
I healed
Okay.
him for 4.
I thought it
So
was
yeah,
a
that's
test.
the thing too. So like, I'm trying to target him. How did you? Like, should I be able to target him and just give him the 4 healing?
Yeah,
Or
you should
does
be able to
that-
target him and click the spell.
That's what I thought I did. So click on his character token.
Yeah, it's selected now. I can, or Jordan has it selected. It has to be. Target is that thing where you hold click to bring the little things around it. There you go.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cool.
How do
Now
I use
got
the
it.
spells on my dulcimer? How do I use Mac?
How to use what? You have Cure Wounds, Protection from Good and Evil.
Yeah, but those spells aren't showing up when I.
Oh, yeah, they're grayed out because I didn't want to mark them as prepared. I'll mark them as prepared. That's fine. There you go. Does that help?
I gotta move closer.
Yeah, I have to be next to him. I'm gonna put Colin over there. As you scoop Jeffrey out of the water, he's covered in blood. His face has been kind of burned. One of his
Shit, I just healed
eyebrows.
myself.
That's fine.
Just fire.
You roll.
And
Okay.
one of his eyebrows is like singed off. But he comes to as you all heal him. Let me give you the.
Oh, that was stupid. I don't know why I felt so brave there, but
Yeah, there's a hell of a good way to keep people, out of my room. So you should probably learn to embrace fear and get stabbed or go against anything that's on fucking fire. That's pretty dumb.
just
No, that was pretty funny.
my dad.
Oh,
My
I mean,
dad.
yeah, I laughed. I had a
My
hooty good
dad-
time.
My dad keeps saying that I just have to assert myself into the situation and I'll be fine. But I don't know. I tried it and I mean I really that really hurt.
Yeah, that really escalated quickly. But you know what? As long as you didn't drink any milk, you're good. I don't know how
Look,
you
the
just
fridge is
jumped
clear.
over there like that.
Yeah,
There's
the
Drag.
bandits have long since run away, screaming in fear. Some of them jumping in the water and just riding down the current. And yeah, it's a open path for you. And
Deep and hard.
with that, let's take a little break because I have to pee.
Strong work, everybody.
We're taking a break.
Daddy,
You gonna get James on?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Of course.
Do not look in the closet because your presents are in there.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to put your things in here?
Oh, they'll come back here soon.
Dad, can I send her that?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. We found one of our downstairs. You should put this up.
Oh, no. That's why I was keeping it. Thank you.
Dad, look what I found. Daddy, this weekend came my Lego castle.
Sure.
Because we never fixed that. And I really want to play with it. So can we fix it? Dad, I'll be right back. I just need to go pee.
Two. Dead. Oh,
What's up,
did you see the
bitches?
message I sent you?
I did. That was poetic in such a nature. I need to go back and look at it again, though. This is so great. I can't wait till you actually just bust this out. My goal is to get you to be a.
Bye, Bumble.
You found Bumble! Yay!
Yes.
Is to get you into a like bard contest.
Can I sit on
Yeah. You say hi to everyone.
Bye.
Hi.
Plus, she just said she's kind of shy, so she's gonna listen to us. But do you want to listen to Jordan play music? Sure, he has a banjo.
Ouch.
A dulcimer. What are you playing?
I mean, I'm actually playing a banjo. My character is playing a dulcimer.
Can I get out my banjo also?
You have a banjo?
I'm a banjo, of course I do.
Although, like, what's pictured, I don't think is actually a dulcimer.
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, to be fair, the only time I hear the word dulcimer is when IPR goes from dulcimers to this. This is Studio One.
More of a lute, I would say.
Alright, still waiting on Logan.
I'm here, I'm playing.
Okay. Back, close the thing. Okay. So let's turn that down. You guys have successfully crossed the bridge.
That's a fun game on
Okay.
Fred's leaving the map. Let's. So, now you're traveling again. Where are you going?
Are we going?
On
We're
the road
looking
again.
for Bernard.
Yeah, we're looking for Bernie.
Okay.
Is he in the sand or somewhere?
No. Okay. You find yourself crossing a bridge, but the question is, to where? Do you want to try to figure out if you might know where the tavern is based off this location, Jeffrey?
It'd be like history check. Sorry, I was eating a Dorito. I was getting really into the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, yes. Where's the Cheetos?
Where are the Cheetos? Can I have some Mountain Dew?
If there's girls there, I want to do them.
Yeah, give me a history or survival. You stand at sort of a crossroads.
I'm at the same for both. So.
Holy cow!
Alrighty,
All right.
everybody. I know exactly where this freaking tavern is, and I'm pissed off because
I was playing along with that.
I know, but we have different. They're on different delays, so it's like just a half thing off.
Okay.
Yeah, and your music's back.
Can I before we go? Can I loot the body of the guy that got the
Yeah, and you know what? You can loot the body and give me an investigation roll. Or actually, Joel, roll me a d6. Hell yeah. You find a map that leads you back to Bernie's.
This map sing to us?
No.
Does it go? I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm a map.
That's what I was going for.
You guys are just trying to get us sued.
Do you think we're gonna end up being at this tavern with Bernie the whole weekend, or just for a little bit?
That's a great question.
Do you still want me to roll an investigation?
No, I wanted to
anything
see. I'm gonna say like you just found his body, and I was gonna say on a 1 on that d6 that the map was just said like map to Bernie's was just gonna be burned to a crisp. But no, you find it in perfect condition. That's like it's clearly been drawn out because some of them are real dumb and they need like handwritten instructions for how to get the gold. And it's like, and when you get the gold, bring it to this location. And you see on like a little note that it says like promises for like more money in investment for guards and outfits, and like it seems like in this note, this correspondence with Bernie, there's a lot of talk of like increased funding for these toll bridges.
Perfect. Let's go.
And you head off. That's the sound you hear from Fred as you're traveling through the woods.
This is our adventuring music, and I call it The Secret Life of Moss.
Ooh. As you're loudly playing your instrument walking down the road, you encounter a wolf in front of you. His mouth dripping with blood, and he growls at you.
I'm gonna cast Courage on Jeffrey.
gonna cast heroism on it over
Oh,
and
I
over.
can't.
No.
Yeah, hold on. You've only used 2 spell slots? I think you cast heroism before, and you cast...
You can cast a cure wounds on me
Yeah,
and
so
on you on accident.
Yeah, so you should be okay. You should have 1 spell slot left. If you want to use your
Okay.
last spell slot to cast heroism on him, you can.
Oh.
The wolf sort of looks at you, and then there's sort of like a dead, like, stillness. You were staring each other down. What do you do?
Well, okay. I'm trying to think. Like, is there a way that like I don't want to retcon, but is there a way that like I could potentially see this wolf before it sees us? Like,
I'm gonna say
no,
because you guys were walking down the path
and
playing
playing
loud
loudly.
music,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
that the wolf sort of gets the jump on you. But it's sort of
Okay.
it's not, he doesn't surprise you. You just sort of both stare each other down.
I mean, I don't know. I think that Jeffrey's pretty. I mean, I guess this is like my. I don't know. So I have. So you gave me courage, which just means that I can't be afraid of things. Does it give me
Nah,
any other?
he didn't actually do that.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. So
I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Do you want it?
No. I don't.
I cast Thorn Whip.
Okay, you try to do a attack on him, and we're gonna put you in combat. And we're going to roll initiative.
That's good.
And as you... Let's fucking go. Actually, let's do... Yeah, this will be good.
We're gonna fight them.
Sorry, I gotta turn it down a little for you. As you go
This is
to
not a
Thorn
pirate
Whip
thing.
him,
This is good. This is good music. This is really good.
you go to do it, and he sidesteps and lets out a howl, and he rushes at you. And as he howls, you hear movement around you as wolves start to come out of the brush. And this
I'm pretty
is
timid.
going to bite at Alan. Or Colin. And he tries to bite at your wing, and you move out of the way. And that is his turn. Colin, you're up.
I think I am going to. If I move now, I'm gonna create opportunity attack, aren't I?
Yeah.
Because he already bit me. 15-foot cube originating from me. Nope, let's not do that. And Thorn Whip. Okay, but let's just hit him with. Does a 5 hit if I'm trying to check his
doesn't.
knees?
It does not. You swing at the wolf, and he ducks your blow. Next.
Okay, then I am still going to allow him to.
Oh, you're gonna run.
I'm trying to move
He's
away,
gonna
give
bite
him
you?
a- Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Let's see. Sorry, it has to be within 5 feet. I can turn that off later. He does. Oh, he misses you. Okay. Yeah, he bites. I gave you serpent scale mail, which is like a really expensive. You named it. I see. Yeah.
I did.
Anyways,
That is,
because you're a rich guy.
that's the name of the serpents on the medical staff.
Oh, which I actually. I actually got that as a present recently. A friend of mine tried to buy me a pen that was like engraved Dr. John Preston, and the person who like handmade it assumed it was a medical doctor, and so I have one that's got the snakes on the staff.
Dude, the staff is of Asclepius.
Yeah. And then this wolf is going to rush forward and bite at Jeffrey. Edge.
Ow.
Wait, why does it? Oh, fuck! It's supposed to be more.
Did I?
Nah, I fucked it up. It's
Okay.
programmed poorly. Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Is this would this be a good opportunity to use like one of my abilities?
Yes.
Okay, so I think Jeffrey is aggravated because I think he feels like this is going poorly, and I think he's gonna be like, "It's just it was supposed to all work out." It's just, and he's like breathing heavily, and then Jeffrey's gonna go into a rage. So let's see. Do I just hit?
Yeah.
How
You
do
can just
I?
pop it. It doesn't have to target anything. And
How
then
do I? Like,
It's
do
in
I select it in
features.
my? Yeah.
you can just
and
click
then-
it.
Oh, standard roll. Or
There's a way to automate it that we don't have built in, so it's fine. We're just like, we'll just
did I do
mode.
something?
Yeah, it's fine. So
Okay,
you are officially raging.
great. So then, when I'm raging, do I use my? Do I just use my fist for punching?
Yeah, you are welcome to.
Is that?
Yep.
I mean, is that the good option?
That is a very good option, and you can
Okay.
punch with if you've got two hands open. You
Yeah.
punch with harder, so that punches better.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna punch two hands at this wolf that's trying to attack me.
Okay.
So.
Make sure.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Target, wolf, and then punch two hands. Attack.
Click the little dice on your character sheet.
Oh,
Thanks.
right. This one.
Hell yeah. You fucking. So Jeffrey goes into a rage.
And I'm just like, "Roar!" And I just like two hands come down right on this wolf's head, and it just splats into the ground.
Yeah, the wolf's skull just shatters as it lets out a yelp and immediately dies in one hit.
Sweet.
Jeffrey is now covered in the blood of this wolf, which is just like coated everything in like a 5-foot radius. Effective turn.
Cool.
This wolf is rushing towards Fred.
Bro.
Doesn't let you post the gifs.
Yes, I wish it did though, but I could click on it and go to the link.
What does that mean?
It hits you, and because it has a special thing, you are knocked prone. So he
No.
like bit you and twisted your ankle, and you fell to the ground.
So now he has to use what? It's like half his movement or something to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
It's on your turn. Now you can, you are, let's see. Yeah, you're knocked prone, so you can stand up, which is half your movement. If you choose to stand up, you can say so.
I guess yeah, I stand up.
Okay, I took off the prone condition. You still have half your movement speed, but you are, if you leave this square, they'll get an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to vomit poison on it.
Hell yeah. I think you can,
Wait.
if you hold
How do
shift
Oh, got it.
and scroll, there you go.
That.
Yup. What's it look like when Fred vomits poison?
Well, not good because the wolf closest to me not take much damage.
Yeah, you rolled pretty low.
You got the vomit really far, like a sprinkler. Like,
Yeah, so it only
Yeah, like
trickled on this one a
you
little.
overarched. Yeah.
Okay. Is that your whole turn then?
No, I guess it's still my turn, right?
That's your action, so you still have your movement and bonus action if you can do anything with those.
It's my bonus action.
Bonus action you can use for Bardic Inspiration, or there's not a lot of things you can do. Let's see what spells you have.
I use my acrobatics to backflip away and not take any.
No, there's
damage to the back.
There's a thing called disengage, which you can do, but it takes an action to use. So like you can spend your turn just running away and not taking an attack of opportunity, but you have to declare that. And you've already used your action to vomit poison on them. So I think that's all you can do. Unless you want to do Bardic Inspiration on somebody.
Yeah, sure, why not?
give me a little of that. Give me a little of that. Oh wow.
Yeah,
That hurt me.
I don't know why it does damage, but now it's given you've got Bardic Inspiration. You're good now.
Well, that's good.
This direwolf is going to heroically leap off of the top of this cliff, taking no damage,
fuck?
and rush into the fray here, biting at Jeffrey.
Bring it on. Oh, don't bring it on like that
Oh
though.
shit! Oh no!
But Jeffrey has rage, so it only does half damage.
Okay.
So
Then-
he goes down to 2 health.
Do I got a little thing that I have a strength saving throw. Is that
Oh,
true?
yeah. Yeah, you just hit
With-
save, yeah.
With Bardic Inspiration?
Oh, I see.
So that I don't know what that did then.
Yeah, it.
Did that save me anything? No.
So you rolled a 5 plus 3. Yeah, it actually made you succeed the saving throw, which means you were not knocked prone.
Sweet.
So that was actually pretty rad.
Cool.
All right, this wolf is going to chase his owl prey and bite at you. And miss. Colon.
Colin is going to. Good question. If I pull someone that is in combat closer to me, does that create a
No,
opportunity
forced
attack for
forced
someone that's
movement does
leading?
not cause opportunity attacks.
Damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna try to do this again. Nope.
Oh, were you swinging at him? What happened there? It like didn't do anything.
I did.
Oh. Oh yeah, you gotta hit the
Target.
yeah.
No.
Okay. Well,
It badly misses the wolf.
I mean, can we still say it was the 3? Like, I mean, it still was that thing. I was just trying to get it to go. I mean,
yeah.
or
Wait,
you
what?
can do
Did,
1 and I can just fail.
I mean, he's
Because
got
originally
an
it was
AC.
3. It was supposed to be 2.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's AC
Yeah, he's
at
gonna
13.
die, but I crit failed, right? So I don't want you to also be like, oh, you crit failed, so you tap your own nuts.
Oh, I don't do.
Like I knew I failed.
I don't do
with the
fumble
3.
tables because I think it ends up being
Okay.
pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Because if you're a level 20 fighter and you attack 4 times, you're gonna roll a 1 and like a quarter of your fights. So if you dropped your weapon as a level 20 fighter, that would be nonsense. Anyways, I don't like fumble tables. This wolf is dead. Joffrey, you are in a rage, and
I'm in a rage.
I'm not done yet. I have a bonus action.
do you
I
have
have a bonus action left.
Okay,
still.
sorry. Go for
I
it.
do. Okay,
Bonus
so
action.
I've selected Joffrey, and for healing word, do I roll standard roll or damage?
Oh, bless you.
Standard roll? I don't know what it says.
You must target. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you're targeting. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah, good roll.
Well, I'm on board with that.
Yep. Okay.
And I just go, Jeffrey, the toys are us, kid.
Wow.
And I All right, is it my turn now, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just going to two hands punch this.
Oh.
I gotta select.
You do have a thing for the record, if you want to try it, where you can grapple.
Okay.
Because you have the unarmed fighting style, where at the beginning
Right.
of your turn you just do a D4, just like punching it in the face for free on top
Okay.
of your normal attacks.
Okay. So how do I do that? I will do that.
You can roll an athletics check against its athletics check. So it's basically like you click athletics and it clicks to
Okay.
see, and whoever has the highest wins.
Okay. 21. Ooh.
Oh, you win!
Oh.
Okay, so you grapple this. Oh, that's not a restraint. Where's grapple? I don't know if I have a grapple icon. Whatever. It's not paralyzed.
Not yet. It's not.
Alright, I'm just gonna mark it as. We're gonna say it's restrained, whatever.
Okay. So then I have punch grappled foe.
Yeah,
As a
that's
feature?
at the
Is that what you're
start.
trying to-
Yeah, you can do that at the start of your turn.
So is
So-
that here
He.
or?
No.
Oh, it's the start of the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've officially grappled this direwolf, which means it can't move anywhere. It can only
Sweet.
attack you, basically.
Cool. Great. I'm sure that'll turn up great for me. So then I can just attack it. Wait, does it take damage from that grapple, or just it's
No.
grappled? Is okay.
You
Okay,
basically
so I
just like jumped on the back of this wolf, and
Okay.
now you're like holding it down.
Now I'm gonna punch it with two hands.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Only 5.
I'll allow it.
Is that did I do something
technically,
wrong? I can
let's-
do. We can back it up.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to see. I don't think you can punch it in the same round that you grapple it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that I could do it as a.
Well, no. Once you've got it grappled, every turn you're gonna hit it for 1d4, unless it
okay.
spends its turn to try to get you off of it.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the.
Okay. So grappling it was my turn.
Yeah, effectively.
Okay. Well, then we can back that up.
Yeah,
and-
undid the damage. Okay.
I don't think I have anything that I can do as a bonus action.
All right. This wolf is going to attack at Jordan, and it has advantage because of pack tactics.
Tactics.
Oh, and it rolled so bad. All right, Fred, it's you.
Really bad. Fred.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna go at it with the rapier.
Yeah. You stab it deep in the gut, and it lets out a whimper.
Nice work. Do I need to move my character on top of the dire wolf here, or am I?
Nah, we'll just count it as you holding it down from there.
Okay.
It gets tricky with targeting if you put a token on top of a token.
Got it.
Direwolf's turn. It's going to attack
Sweet.
you. Actually, I think
Of
it's going to
course
spend its trying to fuck you off a bit.
Great. So it's a strength saving throw, I assume.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a strength ability check, so it's going to contest your athletics. Okay, so you roll athletics, and you have advantage on this, by the way. I don't know if I said that.
You want me to
before.
do? You want me to do an ability check?
Yeah, I want you to do
or-
athletics at advantage.
Oh, okay. So athletics advantage. Oh,
Fucking
not good.
Thor.
Not
but
good.
he only rolled a 6, so you beat him. So
Wait.
he spends his turn trying to fuck you off, and you just hold him down.
Like fucking Thor wrestling with Fenrir.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Norse mythology.
That's actually the thing I was going for. Was that look?
All right. This is attacking Colin and misses a fucking sly owl. Colin, it's your turn.
I am going to this guy.
Nope. You were still targeting Joffrey. Technically, it's disadvantaged because you've got a creature in your face, but you missed anyways, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Is there anything you want to do as your bonus action?
I don't have any more bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, I still have one. Oh, I'll wait on the healing word.
Okay. This wolf is dead. Good old Joffrey. You do 1d4. I think plus something. Punch couple. Yeah, you do 1d4.
Do I just roll that,
Blah, blah, blah.
or is there like a place where I do
You can just type 1d4. It's fine.
1d4? Is there a plus to it? Is it?
No,
plus
it's just
straight up and
default,
down.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you're like holding on to this thing, just
Uh-huh.
punching it.
Choking it. You're choking it out.
Wheat. Yeah, that's right. So is that?
That's just free. Now you have your action. You've got him grappled,
Okay.
but you can do anything you want with your action.
Okay, so I have.
Oh,
in-
it's like Bellsprout casting Vine Whip.
Yeah, right. It's exact. Or bind. I think. I think you're looking at bind.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I do have.
You guys
I
are
do have
nerds.
I know. Yeah.
Up,
I think that
John.
I'm just going to. I think that I'm just gonna punch this. Punch this stupid wolf.
Nice.
Let's see. This section is empty. What is happening? Why is this not going there? Okay, I'm gonna Wait, can I use? Okay, so when I'm in the rage, I shouldn't use the
Oh.
actual weapons, right?
Technically, you do bonus damage when you're in a rage. Yeah. I forgot to add that. Well, you killed that thing in one hit last time, but yeah. So.
know.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't done. I only did damage to the on that D4.
Right.
Do I? Hold on. What's the? Let me go to.
If you punch it, you'll do rage damage.
Okay. But I don't need to do anything different to like what I already did.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I'm just going to. I forget that my fists are in my inventory, which is an interesting.
Mhm.
Attack, punch, two-handed attack, and I get advantage. Is that right?
You
Or no?
do not. No.
Okay, just normal.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oofda.
I'll say like he's bucking you off when you try to go for a swing, so you miss wildly, but you're still holding on.
Okay. And then I guess that's my turn.
Okay. This wolf is going to attack Fred with advantage. Ooh. And
Ow.
Fred fails the saving throw, being knocked prone again.
What can I do from the ground?
You can do all the things you can normally do. If you attack, it's at disadvantage. The only good thing about being prone is that things shooting at you at range have a disadvantage, but that doesn't really apply in this scenario. So yeah, you don't really want to stay prone.
The dire wolf is actually a skilled marksman.
He was gonna
Yes.
shoot you from the ledge with a crossbow, but
Guess I stand up.
okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Thunderclap.
Ooh.
Ooh, fuck. Also, I love that we just have the same spells.
Wait, are you gonna cast it on all your friends?
That's the
Oh.
problem. That's the reason why I haven't clapped it yet.
How does Thunderclap work? Critical each creature other than you. Yeah, okay. You erupt in damage. It kills the wolf in front of you and the wolf below you and hurts Colin. But Joffrey doesn't take any damage.
I succeeded my saving throw.
So great success. Fred didn't take the damage. Okay, yeah. Is that your turn? What's it look like when you cast this spell? You cast it through your instrument?
No, it's a spell.
Well,
It's a
you're a
cantrip.
bard, so you cast
Yeah.
it.
It's a cantrip.
You like do that.
Thunderclap's a cantrip for you?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You do like that cool thing that acoustic guitar players do, where they like add percussion by hitting the by hitting the body of the instrument.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and
Actually,
it,
yep. I use percussive resonance on the body of my.
yeah, and it fucking blows up and kills the wolf in front of you and almost kills the one below you.
It just liquefies its insides.
The dire wolf is gonna try to break free.
That makes sense. So I do athletics check.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're holding this thing in place. It's fucking
Sweet.
trying to rip you off its back and it cannot keep up. And wolf attack Colin.
Oh.
Gosh,
It really hits. I missed still. What the fuck's my AC?
18
Oh, it's 'cause I have a
because
shield too.
you have a shield and that fancy armor.
Yeah.
All right, Colin.
Okay, let's see if this works. There we go.
Oh,
Fine.
yeah. Oh, righteous. Way to go.
Nice. And what's it look like when you kill this wolf?
Yeah, so I take out my reflex hammer, and I just bring it straight down onto onto its head. I say something woody and funny that I can't think of right now. But I'm going to use my action, or my bonus action, to use my last spell slot against, not against, but for.
Nice.
Appreciate that.
Now we're getting somewhere. Is that
And then I'm also going to move one. There we go.
okay? It is Jeffrey's turn. You do a 1d4 for free.
Okay, I think that I have that as punch grappled foe.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then I think I just keep doing like I still okay, so I just want to clarify again that like I don't gain anything in the rage by using Felix.
So here's some tricky shenanigans.
Right.
If you use the way this all works is
Yep.
technically you can use a finesse weapon. Since it's a finesse weapon, you get sneak attack. But since you're using your strength to attack with
Right.
it, you can get
Okay.
rage. So it's like this weird thing where you can be a barbarian rogue and do a lot of damage. So, yeah, you can roll an attack with Felix if you'd like to like stab him with it, but like with your strength. So
Okay.
Felix is like, not like that, master.
No. Okay.
Yeah. So you stab him with your strength. You do another 2 for rage. And then you can roll sneak attack on him because you have a friend nearby who's giving you advantage on that. Or not advantage,
Okay.
but
Is there? Where do I do sneak attack?
it is in your features. It's a thing called sneak attack.
Feature. There it is. Okay.
So, yeah, you're like angry on the back of this wolf, and you pull your rapier out and you just stab it, like very
Actually, I think I'm using the hilt. Like I'm not even using it correctly. Just hitting this dire wolf's head with the hilt of the with the butt end of the sword,
yeah.
and just being like.
You're denting the handle. Oh. And yeah, that was pretty
Suddenly,
sick.
Joffrey has become very competent.
Fred.
Fred uses his turn to just go, "Oh shit!"
What's the difference between a cantrip spell and a spell?
A cantrip is like a level 0 spell. You can cast cantrips as much as you want.
Okay.
So like I am out of spells now.
Oh. Okay. The direwolf is going to just try to bite you on its back.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh.
Well, hold on.
oh,
Whoa!
oh no!
No, because it's halved, so.
Yeah. So it's 12. So hold
yeah.
on. He was at.
I don't remember.
Just add that 6.
Well, yeah. Is it giving you like a thing right now? A prompt? No.
No.
Why doesn't it tell me what you were at? Usually it gives me like a little thing to unclick. Weird. So that would have been 12 damage. I think it just knocks you out because I don't think you had.
I don't think I had 12 hit points.
Yeah, you
I
weren't
think
at that. You were definitely not at that. It was a little lower than that.
So yeah, I think I'm at 0 then.
So I think you're
Which-
you're unconscious.
Which then I think ends the rage, right?
Correct.
And then I'm also not grappling the wolf anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that he
Also,
like.
but once again, but if he was at 7, 8, 9, or 10, like I agree he wasn't at 12, but if
He
was
took
at 7,
25.
it would have been.
Well,
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't die at all. He just goes unconscious and gets thrown. I'm gonna say he gets thrown over his back.
so okay, wait. So just so the way that it it's halved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's good.
Yep. So I'm guessing you had less than 12 health. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
that's a safe
that
assumption.
makes sense. I think I had like 8.
Yeah. So he bites you, throws you over his shoulder, and that is his turn. He turns to Fred.
Fucking
Colin.
Corey.
Colon. Oops. You accidentally did 5 damage to Fred.
I'm not selecting Fred. Sorry. Oh, it's because I healed him last time.
Yeah, that's okay. I've given him his health back. So yeah, you thorn whip, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature 10 feet closer to you. Would you like to pull him 10 feet closer to you? Or I guess you do. It's just do.
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah.
You pull him. And is that your turn? Okay. Jeff is unconscious. Roll a. If you click on your character sheet, there's a skull on your portrait. You can click.
Roll on my portrait.
Yeah, in the top left of your character sheet, there's a skull you
I have
can
like
click.
a smiley face. On the top left, I have exhaustion.
Oh,
character
weird. You can't roll death saves for some reason. Okay, I'll roll it for you.
I can. Okay.
You rolled a 4.
A 4. Bad news.
That's 1 failed death save.
Yeah.
Fred, you're up.
Let's see here.
Alright, no, got my ears.
I'm gonna try to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter with the
Ooh.
direwolf.
Okay.
What?
Target it and click the spell in your spell sheet.
I did. It says that the direwolf.
Oh, it failed.
Wisdom.
Oh, okay. The target, blah blah blah, must succeed or fall prone, becoming incapacitated, unable to stand up. The creature is intelligent, blah blah blah. Okay, he's smart. Oh shit! You make a joke that's supposed to bind him in a spell, and this direwolf is too dumb to understand it, and he just looks at you with a puzzled sort of head tilt.
Like a dog if you ever heard a sound before.
Yeah, and it does not have any effect.
I wish Tasha's Hideous Laughter would tell me.
It tells you that the thing. It
You
says a creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
Wish I knew that the direwolf
Was
were in
so
the
dumb.
4.
Yeah, he's got a 3. It's a big.
I mean, to be
Son
fair
of a
though, this
bitch.
direwolf didn't come into the battle like, oh, A squared plus B squared.
Right.
That would have been sweet though.
Okay.
Now what? I'm just done.
I mean, your spell failed. Let's see. What about? Do you have any bonus action things you can do? You could bardically inspire your owl friend. That's about all you have left.
Assume the direwolf's going to turn on me.
Yeah. But you can only cast bardic inspiration on other people. It's your call.
I'm done.
Okay. The dire is going to turn to you and bite you.
Oh fuck yes.
And miss.
It's still very, very confused.
Yeah,
about
it's
what
like-
you did to it. It's like, okay.
Alright. Colon. Another whip of the thorn,
35 feet away.
and you pull him away from me. Or from him.
Okay. Then I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Put some distance between us.
Okay. Another death save. You still can't see it on your character sheet?
I
No,
can't see it on
just-
mine either.
So I can just do one. Oh,
That's all
boy,
right.
I'm
You,
I'm
here,
doing
how
bad.
about you undo it? You roll a d20.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be even less. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
One more death,
Oh, cool.
one more failed death save, and you're dead.
That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen.
Fred, it's your turn.
I'm
If
gonna
there's-
cast Thunderclap on.
Yeah. You. Technically, it's like all around you, I think. But you can get within range to cast it, I'd say. Like you can.
I
you
did
could.
4 damage to it.
Yeah, you could like move to here to cast it, kind of.
But why would I move there though when I already cast it and did the damage?
Because technically, you're not allowed to cast it at that range. It's encircled around you.
It's supposed to come from you. Yeah.
Like the way the spell
Says
works.
up to 100 feet away.
It's heard 100 feet away. Each creature within a range
Oh.
of 15 feet of you, of self.
Oh, okay.
But I think you can do it like this. I'm not entirely sure. I have to look it up. But anyways, yeah, you hit him. Is that your turn? Okay. The direwolf is going to turn at you. Try to bite you. Oh my god. Alright. Colin. You can hear Joffrey bleeding out on the ground.
I'm gonna die here.
Yeah, I can't get to Joffrey, but that's his dad's problem.
Anything I can do?
Wait, hold on. Joel, can't you use your druid Circle of Dreams ability?
I don't have that yet. I'm only level 2.
You get it at level 2. Druids get their subclass at level 2.
Oh. Okay, what is my level?
It's under features in your character sheet on active abilities.
How do I actually cast it though? What is the bonus action? You choose one creature you can see within 105 feet and set a number of those equal. So I just see him and tell him to roll the dice.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to roll one d6 to add hit points to you. A good man. Ooh, cool. You're up by 2.
You come to life. Your death saves are reset, and you are no longer dying on the ground.
That's great.
That was a bonus action,
I appreciate that.
and now it's you can
How
just,
did I get that bomb with the summer court though? Did you just roll it for me?
I just clicked I think I just set the ability to 1, and it might have clicked it for you. Anyways,
Yeah, but like
you still
okay.
have your action.
Because that's that. Yeah.
So you can still attack.
Yeah. Did it not come up?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I
What's
saw
that?
a roll.
Standard roll. Attack.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! That is exactly how much health it had left. What's it look like when you kill this thing with a thorn whip, Joel?
So I look at Jeffrey and I'm just basically I say, "Get up, boy! Like we need to go find my we need to go find that damn Loxodon." And then I throw out the thorn whip, and it goes around the neck of the wolf, and I just say "heal," and I taut the whip, and it just cuts off the head of the dire wolf.
Jesus Christ!
I say, "Good boy."
And you guys don't die in this combat.
Not for lack of trying there, John.
Jeffrey's at 2 points of exhaustion, which makes him pretty weak. Moves at half speed and
Sweet.
disadvantage on
Sleepy
ability
boy.
checks. And I'm gonna say I don't know what you guys were expecting for time, but this is a pretty good stopping point if we'd like to.
Okay.
May take a nap.
Yeah, I was thinking that what we would
set up camp and take a rest.
Yeah, what my thought was is that you guys are now gonna like set up camp and try to do a long rest out in the woods. You could get a short rest in first if you'd want, and then transition into a long rest and
Do that.
set out in the morning to find Bernie's Tavern, also known as the Acorn Inn, which is what it said on that piece of paper.
Perfect for one of my squirrel songs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of squirrel themes happening right now.
Okay, so on my character sheet, do I hit
Oh.
short rest, long rest?
Yeah, you can just hit long rest, it'll be easier. I'm gonna just give you the long rest, and I'm gonna say you all hit level 3.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, nice. So do we go back to what do you call it? To D&D Beyond to level up?
Yeah, so do it in D&D Beyond, and I'll see what things you did, and then I'll add that manually. I'll just handle all that, so you don't have to do it. And then
Is there?
what's up?
Nope. I was gonna ask, how is there a way to get rid of the exhaustion points? Like, do I have to do something?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can
I
get
might
rid
just
of 1
check with those.
point for a long rest.
Okay, so
You'll still be at 1 exhaustion the next day.
yep. That's fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you gain a level
I-
in D&D Beyond?
Go back to like the anvil thing
Okay.
in the top right and character creator, and then just add a level, and then it'll prompt you for the things.
Campaigns. Trouble in Gotham.
But that was a pretty successful session. Y'all survived a fight with a pit fiend, so like that's pretty good.
I don't know what the intended route through that was gonna be, but I feel like I tried really hard to get off of the rails there.
I think it would have ended up being like perfect. Like that you ran at the pit fiend and got yeeted into the river, and that
Yeah.
Colin was like savvy enough and crit the thorn whip to like grab onto you to keep your body from just like
Floating down forever.
floating and drowning to death unconscious. Yeah, that was
That's
that
pretty
all-
much how you had. It played out exactly how you thought it would.
I had no idea. There's so many things that I like had thought of or planned out, and then I just like changed them at the last second. Ended up being way better. That's why D&D is so good.
Okay.
And so y'all can research your level up stuff in between sessions, so you don't have to rush through that now, and I'll get that next time. And we'll pick up from here. I'd say you probably could finish the campaign. It's a really short thing, this mission at least, in 1 session if it was long, but we could probably do it in 2 sort of shorter sessions, like about this long, depending on how fast combat goes and stuff.
Okay.
Trying to think. What's everybody's availability next week?
My schedule's pretty wide open
Oh,
next week.
Available like Monday. Like Thursday morning and early afternoon, or later in the evening, and then I think Friday I'm pretty open.
I can do any of those times, probably.
I am all day Monday and Thursday. I'm out. Friday I could do.
Hey,
Friday in the
Friday.
evening.
Friday the 30th.
Yeah.
Can everybody do Friday the 30th?
Should be able to.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
time start?
Yeah, whatever y'all want. I'm sort of in the same, like, just making my own schedule, applying for jobs.
I could do 4.
4 work?
My wife probably has work until 5. But I might be able to make it swing. Yeah.
If
Well,
you're
we
on
can
baby
just-
duty, I mean, we can do 5:30.
We can do 5:30
Daddy
again.
duty.
Okay. Cool.
You did it, Logan. Was it everything you dreamed?
This is everything I dreamed it would be. I got to make a couple good jokes. I felt good about some of my jokes.
Yeah, they were
And
pretty solid. I was laughing. I was struggling as a DM to like keep the scene going because I was laughing so hard at what was the thing in the tavern, or
it was
was it?
the medium raw chicken or the
Well,
medium
that
rare.
yeah. Well, before that, you also made me laugh with Lazarus fighting the random barbarian.
Oh, and saying hello, well met.
Yeah.
It happened right after Lazarus was like, "You gotta introduce yourself to people. You gotta
You gotta mingle.
you gotta mingle."
Yeah, that was pretty fucking good. I laughed really hard. Yeah, I wanted to make sure like you get like a +1 weapon and like nice armor and all this shit from being his kid, but it's also like a lot of baggage.
yeah, yeah,
I wanted that to be like it's not so great to be the son of like a notorious,
yeah.
rogue. Anyways,
Okay. All
well,
right.
um,
Well,
yeah,
fun times, everybody.
yeah. Thanks for playing, everybody.
Thanks for putting in the work there, John.
It was my pleasure. This was a lot of fun. Y'all played great.
All right. We'll find all the missing gold pieces soon enough.
Yeah. Get to the bottom of this mystery.
This mystery's brewing. All right.